you and your partner Sara, you guys crossed seven figures in a year. What's your advice to people looking to create seven-figure courses?
Whew. Be ready to work your tail off for sure. We launched AI Build Lab as what we thought was going to be a side hustle, actually. Um, I would say a couple different things. I would say constantly be listening to your customers and iterating and improving because we hear them, we understand if they're like grasping these concepts and the way that we're teaching it, is it connecting with them or not? And we're going back and revising it so that the next round we're getting better for each cohort. So that's one thing. Once you start to get any sort of kind of massive students coming through, you need to start thinking about your own personal infrastructure, like whether that's like AI-ifying processes yourself or like bringing people team on, like adding the headcount, which we've done, both of those. Yeah, and just like really honestly just like working your butt off as well, like and bringing value. We spend a lot of time in live sessions answering questions for folks, and we find that has like we've poured into them, like we have very much so an abundance mindset, and because of that we don't have to advertise very much. Almost all of our business is word of mouth.
Wow.
And even talking to like the Maven executive team, even Gagan himself, they're like, y'all are a bit of enigma to us because we don't have PhDs after our names and we didn't work for any of the big Silicon Valley tech companies, and yet somehow we've managed to come out of nowhere and make a seven-figure course on Maven. So I think it's just like pouring yourself into the quality of the product that you're giving to your customers and really caring about that.
Are you able to share any facts and figures for folks, like how the business is doing now or how big the latest cohort was?
Yeah, we have had, I don't even know what the new, so we have another cohort starting up here in October. The one that's in there right now is between 100 and 200 people in foundations. And I believe we're over 200 people in our Doc Gen course, which is like the advanced, the next course. We are now at a run rate where we're running at like about 1.6 million in gross revenue, which is still kind of baffles me because I'm an entrepreneur. I've been a part of multiple businesses and launched multiple businesses, and Sara and I take that for granted sometimes of like how quickly we've been able to hit that, and we're grateful for that for sure.
Definitely a really interesting case study. Anybody who's watched this far knows why you've hit that success. It's the depth of the knowledge of these new tools that nobody else has. I've had plenty of people build AI agents on this show, and you have a next level depth of that knowledge. What's next for the AI Build Lab empire?
That's something we've been talking about quite a bit actually internally. I think a few different things. We really want to scale our foundations course, which is our like entry level course. It's definitely not entry level, but it's our first course because for us, it's incredibly important to not just like say it, but actually do it, to bring more people from all over the world, diverse areas of work and demographics, so that we are actually democratizing AI because we still live in a bubble. Most people still don't know what's even possible with this tech, and we want to enlighten folks and bring more voices and more people to this table because it's huge. So there's that, and then the other thing I would say is that we've been thinking a lot about trying to get into the product space. So like this Hey Gigawatt thing, we've been trying to figure it out because that also helps people go from needing to know all of this head knowledge. The idea is that Hey Gigawatt works for any kind of a non-technical user, guides them through this process, and builds everything for them in the back end. So it's kind of like vibe coding, and I don't even love that term, but kind of like that for agent building in an essence. So, yeah.
I hope you enjoyed that short clip. You can check out the full episode here.